The month of Sevan had begun. It was raining so heavily and continuously that it seemed as if the sky itself had decided to calm down and meet the earth. The village lanes, the fields, the barns, everywhere there was nothing but water. In one corner of the village, a poor family lived in a small mud house. The young wife, Urmila, was cooking a simple meal on the stove because her husband, Ramesh, had not been able to go out for work for many days due to the rain. To make things worse, the roof was so worn out that water was dripping from every corner. With helplessness in his voice, Ramesh said, "Oh God, this rain just won't stop. The roof is in such bad condition that it feels like this year will be very hard for us." Urmila replied softly, "Yes, if we had known the rains would come this early, we would have repaired it beforehand. Now even cooking has become a struggle." While other villagers were happily frying fritters in the rainy weather, this helpless couple was busy trying to stop the water from flooding their home. Ramesh sighed and said, "It's already late at night. Tomorrow morning I'll see if I can do something about it. For now, I'm too hungry. Let's eat." They ate a meager meal and fell asleep out of sheer exhaustion. But all through the night, the rain turned their home into a pool of water. When morning came, they woke to find water everywhere. Ramesh was stunned. "Oh no! What has happened? Our home is drowned." Urmila broke down crying. "Where will we live now?" Ramesh thought for a moment and said, "Let's go to my childhood friend. He will help us." Hope lit up in his eyes. Both of them, drenched and shivering, made their way to the house. Inside, and his wife were sitting comfortably, enjoying hot fritters. Ramesh knocked and explained his situation. Wife said kindly, "Oh, brother, why are you standing outside? Come in." But heart had turned cold. He frowned and said, "No, brother. I'm sorry, but there is no space in my house. Our friendship is only for outside, not for inside the home." Hearing this, Ramesh's heart sank. Added more bitterness. "Friendship is between equals. Tell me, what have you ever given me?" Shattered and disappointed, Ramesh and Urmila walked away. On the road, Urmila whispered, "Was this what friendship meant?" Looking up at the sky, Ramesh said quietly, "Perhaps God gives us sorrow only so that we may recognize who truly stands with us and who doesn't. So that they could finally know who was truly theirs and who was not." When they returned to their home, a sudden strong storm blew through and tore the roof away. Seeing this, Urmila broke down into uncontrollable tears. "O Allah, what sin have we committed that you are giving us such a heavy punishment?" Now they had no shelter to live in and no food to survive on. Desperate, they went to the village chief and explained their plight. The chief replied, "After the rains are over, I will have your house repaired. For now, go away from here." Ramesh pleaded, "At least let us stay in your house until the rain stops." But the chief laughed mockingly and said, "First, look at your status. Then dare to think of crossing the threshold of my home." Helpless and broken, the two left the village, weeping, and wandered into a dense forest. Suddenly, a tiny bird appeared before them and asked, "Where are you going?" "Don't you know dangerous beasts live in this forest?" They told the bird everything. The little bird felt pity for them. She flapped her wings, and with her magic, placed a small bundle of golden coins at their feet. "Here, take this and end your poverty. But remember one thing, never use this wealth for anything wrong." The couple thanked her with folded hands and returned to the village. Ramesh sold the coins and built a new, strong, and spacious house.